My name is David Clark, and this is why I give. No story would be complete without getting the nuts and bolts of it out of the way. That Jesus talked to the Pharisees and the Sadducees and the people of his day, and said that you guys give everything. You tithe on everything. Your spices you tithe on, and you should. So that's all I need to hear. That takes care of everything on whether or not we should do it. But for a true Christian, for someone who is seeking God in all of the facets that exist for him, being able to give is everything belongs to God in the first place. And so to be able to have use of that 90%, to be a good steward of what he's given you, giving is not even an option. It is an opportunity. It is a blessing. It is one of the most wonderful things that any Christian can do is to be able to give back. He's given us life. He's given us a planet to live on that's wonderful. He's given us his own son so that we can spend eternity with him in the utmost of bliss and positivity that he can. And so to not give is unthinkable. And not just the 10%. I think any person that becomes a Christian, and as they walk and they understand how God operates, to be able to give as they're able. Certainly God doesn't expect us to be poverty-stricken and give all of our money away, but you receive more than you give, not necessarily in money, but the joy that you get, the happiness that you get, the spiritual growth that the act of giving produces is far superior to anything that a Christian can experience. The giving is a separate entity of its own in the sense that what you get from giving can't be gotten any other way. You can pray and you receive things that way. You can operate in the Holy Spirit, you receive things that way. You can become saved, receive Christ, you receive that. But the only way that you can get a blessing, and yes, we get financial blessings, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. The real joy and the real thrill and the real blessings that come from it are from the act itself, the act of being submissive, the act of showing love. What all can you do to show your love to God? We're limited as to what we can do. This is something that you can do. You can show your love to God every time you give. And you can also give not just in money. You can give of your time. You can give of your love to other people. You can give in your service. Those things are important, but you can't do one and leave the other undone. And that's why I give.